Current information technology trends in supply chain management. Today we are going to study the current IT trends in supply chain management. Now, due to increasing cost of operation, manufacturers and contract manufacturers are searching new ways to reduce cost and optimize their operations. Across the supply chain, new technology implementation has been a cost-saving solution. There is no different for manufacturing operations. A lot of this growth can be associated to the adoption of RFID networks throughout the supply chain. So let us study RFID systems. So when I say RFID systems, it stands for Radio Frequency Identification System, which is a wireless technology that transmits radio signals to track and trace an item. The products can be tracked and traced without human intervention. These wireless networks are being implemented to act as intelligent monitoring systems that provide detailed track and trace functionality from the manufacturer to end consumer stages of the supply chain. The system consists of RFID tags attached to the inventory item, that is an antenna which collects the inventory activity data, and the portal which houses the antenna unit. So the important characteristic features of RFID system is that it is wireless, it provides unique identification to an object which helps in tracing and tracking the object. The way RFID works is that a product can be identified with a reader which scans an RFID tag that is turned to the same frequency as that of the reader. And these wireless characteristics eliminate the need for the product positioning that is associated with barcode scanning. This particular thing allows for the contents of the mixed pallets to be identified simultaneously without undoing the packaging. Hence, compared to the barcodes, RFID can support a higher degree of automated material inspection and handling. An organization collaborates with its supply chain partners to implement RFID technology in its supply chain network, and the ideal collaboration relationship between the upstream suppliers and the downstream customers would imply the both organizations benefit directly from the same RFID system. Now that you know what is RFID, that is what is radio frequency identification system, let us study some of the functions of RFID in manufacturing. So here are the few functions which are listed on the slide. The first is inventory traceability. Tagging components, work in progress, and finished goods using RFID tags provides real-time visibility into the manufacturing operations and provides manufacturing operators with a continuous data flow to improve decision making. Secondly, placing RFID tags on this equipment helps to locate lost and misplaced assets needed for the production setup and execution. Third is production scheduling. Manufacturers are also using RFID to identify ideal equipment. This helps them to increase asset utilization by more effectively scheduling production. Then monitor waste and shrinkage. Tagging component inventory, work in progress, and finished goods helps the manufacturers to monitor waste levels from production lines and possible sources of internal theft or loss. RFID implementation improves data accuracy, allowing the manufacturers to implement just-in-time inventory management strategies. This helps to reduce carrying costs as items are replenished as needed rather than kept on hand in large quantities, therefore reducing carrying costs. The next is shipment routing. RFID tags can carry data related to predetermined shipping routes. As production is completed, this data can be used to assist the staging outgoing shipments. This data accessibility expedites the shipping process and reduces the required labor. Now, speaking of labor, it also helps in labor tracing and security. RFID can also be used to track and manage staff activity. RFID batches can be used for granting access to the restricted zones and track employees' productivity as they move throughout the facility. And last is machinery integration. In some cases, manufacturers are using RFID to help control and monitor large machinery activity. In this type of scenario, RFID is integrated with machinery control systems. So these were the few of the functions of RFID into manufacturing systems. Let us now head towards the applications of RFID. First is process automation. Secondly, the system is applied in warehouse management, reducing material handling time and human errors in operations such as receiving, counting, data entry, put away process, routing for cross docking, and custom clearance for cross border shipments are few of the functions where RFID can be applied. Third is closed loop tracing of individual items and assets. For example, tracking of medical devices within a hospital or paper documents within a law firm, etc. Then next is a global positioning system. Within the GPS, that is GPS, right? Within a GPS system, RFID can be used to capture product information like details of the product, its manufacturers and expiration dates, the time of its departure and arrival at various facilities, and the address and telephone of the number of the manufacturer. All these details can be captured using RFID systems. Then next is it is highly used in retail industry. RFID is used to improve inventory visibility and also increase the visibility into shipment data, which can in turn improve the demand visibility. And lastly, it is highly used in pharmaceutical industries. The degree of supply chain visibility provided by RFID is considered critical for anti-counterfeiting measures and product recall management, which is highly required in pharmaceutical industries in particular. So yes, students, this is all about radio frequency identification systems and how it is used in supply chain management or how it is integrated in supply chain management. I hope you understood this lesson. If you have any doubts, please let me know in the comment section below. I will be more than happy to answer it. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Happy learning.